My name is Ivan Smirnov, Privet Earth. Here I am on this beautiful WorldArts Stage. Everyone, go to worldarts.com and discover new independent artists, amazing music, and support the scene. I originally come from Russia. I was born there, and I came here. Well, it'll be around 10 years now. 10, 12 years ago, I moved to LA, and for the pretty much sole reason of doing music, because it's really the love of my life. We have a complicated relationship, but it's still my love. And it's been a struggle. You cannot say you have an easy ride when you're a musician, especially nowadays when there's so much going on in the business of music as well, and it's hard to survive. But this is something that I was passionate about, and I've been writing music since I was 8 years old, especially writing songs in English while being in Russia, and as well writing songs in Russian language as well. So it's been, to summarize everything I said, it's been a struggle, but I love it. I actually attended an ASCAP Expo, I believe, a couple months ago, and that's where I met with the World Arts team, with Larry and the team. And later I really loved what you guys are doing, what World Arts is doing, and I signed up and created an account on the website pretty much immediately. And here I am playing on this beautiful stage, as I mentioned before. I really think you guys are doing something amazing and giving artists opportunities to get some really cool gigs and create more exposure for artists who otherwise might not have any. Well, Privet Earth, it's actually a little story. Privet Earth was originally a name of my debut album, and my band's name was Smirnov. But there was too much confusion, I guess, with vodka and the comedian, and and there's another Ivan Smirnov in Russia who's a guitarist as well. So I decided to kind of rebrand the project and name the band, my music project after my debut album. So now the band is called Privet Earth, and Privet, as some of you may know in Russian, it means hello. So basically, it's a very welcoming kind of message, universal message of unity, and it means hello Earth, hello world. Again, Blitzrock is a there's a little story behind it. Blitzrock is something I used to categorize myself as pop rock alternative, but I had so many different influences as well coming from Russia, being influenced by actually classical Russian music because I studied in the music school there, training as a classical pianist, and also of course I got exposed to rock music and the whole Western, you know, British, American, the Beatles and Led Zeppelin, and then the modern music, Muse, Able Nation, all those new bands that are coming out that sound amazing and blend different styles together, and of course electronic music as well. So all those influences came together, and I remember somebody told me, Ivan, you should brand your own style of music because it's kind of sounds different from everything else. So I was thinking, how should I approach it? And I thought of these three genres that I'm blending: classical, punk, and EDM. I was thinking of them as three clouds colliding in the sky and creating a lightning. And lightning in German means blitz. So that's where the word Blitzrock came from. You better be good, okay? This is my advice to all the emerging artists. You better be good nowadays because uh, it's gonna be hard, and it's a struggle daily, and it's to always trying to rise above the surface. And sometimes there's so much uh, artists, that so-called artists, who sometimes don't even know how to hold an instrument. But if you're good, and you better be, I stress that again. You persistent, and persistence is the key. Never giving up is the key. And it's like keeping your figure, or I don't know, when you're trying to, I don't know, somebody trying to lose weight and they have to run every day, and it's something that you have to do daily. You cannot just say, you know, I wrote a great song and I'll post it and I'll just sit down and let the world embrace it. You gotta promote it. You gotta find ways to plug it into the, you know, the whole scene, the society, and be relevant. So this is my main advice: is be good and be persistent. Well, the future is unpredictable, but I always had big plans. You know, I came here from a small Russian town uh, to LA, so it was with big plans, obviously, and the plans are always, you know, to we're gonna do the next album for sure. We're gonna do a really this special single that I just played the song. It's called "At the End of the Broken World," and I really want to raise some awareness and hopefully raise some funds even to help victims of terrorism. So the end of the broken world is kind of my project right now that I want to push pretty much this whole year, and I am, you know, I'm sure you're gonna see more videos and more concerts and shows from us, and hopefully a world tour as well. To all of you guys in Russia who's watching, Merry Russian Christmas, and I love you all.